All right, guys, for our cable overcoming isometric horizontal chop, I'm sure you guys probably don't have a chain and a fancy crane scale. You don't need either. If you're in the gym, you just gotta set up with a cable stack that is too heavy for you to move. That's all you need to do. If you can, you might need, where is it here? You might need to kind of extend, if you can, potentially hook this up to your cable, and that way you have a little bit more kind of space to create as opposed to being like stuck right next to the machine. So this could help. If they have an extender there, obviously use that as well. Okay, you'll figure it out once you're there. There's a couple things you can do in the gym to kind of extend this distance here, but basically what we're looking for here is to get out in front, good athletic stance, thorax stacked nicely on top of pelvis. I'm going to step back behind the point that attaches, the access point here. And that's because when I'm gonna extend my arms out in front, I want it to be basically horizontal, or sorry, I should say perpendicular to my body. Horizontal to my body, perpendicular to my arms. We'll get it. Okay, athletic stance. I always, if I'm gonna rotate that way, I always like to have my outside arm or the inside arm to the cable machine in here. That way I just feel better. Up to you. If I'm here, nice and tight, I'm gonna rotate my torso. Okay, it's not just my hands rotating or trying to push the cable. I'm trying to rotate my torso in that. So again, it's a chop. As hard as I can. Make sure you breathe through this. Okay, small, short breaths. As hard as you can. You're really going to find you're going to put a lot of pressure in that foot that's closest to the stack. Okay. Now, if you do have access to a crane, a scale, very useful. It'll measure how much force you're putting in, whether pounds, newtons, what else? There are kilograms as well. Okay, so that way it can kind of give you an idea of how, if you're getting stronger throughout the course of your lift, or as you can use it as a testing mode, getting stronger through the course of your program. But again, you don't need it. Guys, that is your cable overcoming isometric horizontal chop.